All right, we are continuing to learn about ocean currents. We are ready for question 55. So, we have determined that ocean currents affect ocean surface temperature. Next, we're going to take a closer look at the currents that pass near Buenos Aires here in South America and Cape Town, that's in Africa. If you look at the map, these are at about similar latitudes, so they should receive the same amount of sunlight. But if you look here, we have two different ocean currents that are nearby. So, comparing the currents will help us determine whether these currents cause the ocean surface temperature near Buenos Aires and Cape Town to be the same or different. So, for question 55, which current will carry more energy? How do you know that the one you chose has more energy? If you're unsure about how to answer this, think back to question or the key concept 4 in question 54. Question 56. To confirm your ideas about the two locations, we'll look at a map showing the average temperature of the water at the surface of the ocean over a 1 year time period. So it's the average temperature across all the seasons. The map uses pink and purple for the lowest temperatures and orange and red for the highest temperatures. So here's the map for question 56. I'll zoom in a little bit, and you can see here the ocean current coming from the pole, here an ocean current coming from the equator going down. And we see here most of this band is green, but here in South America, the orange and yellow get pushed further down along the coast into the green. And here for Africa, we see the green and yellow get pushed further north into this orange band. So here, green and yellow come up further north. Here, orange and yellow go further south because of the ocean current. So for question 56, it asks, which city has warmer water off of its coast? Here's the reminder of our key concept for you to try to answer 56. When an ocean current comes from the equator, it brings warmer than expected water to the places it passes. When an ocean current comes from a pole, it brings colder than expected water to the places it passes. Question 57. So, this is explaining the two currents. Current A originates at the equator and carries more energy and will warm the air up more. Current B originates at the pole. It carries less energy and will either barely heat up the air at all, or it may actually take energy out of the air and lower the air temperature. Question 58, you're going to use this sorting tool to show how a place where a current starts affects its energy. So this says stars mark the starting location for each current. So if I zoom in here, like this current here, you see a star there. It means it originates at the equator, and you can see the arrows showing that the water is moving south. Here, the star represents this current starting down towards the pole and moving up towards the equator. So you need to label these currents with where there's high energy and temperature, where there's medium energy and temperature, low energy and temperature, and just label the various places in the sim that they ask you to here on this link for question 58.